Back from a brief, lovely vacation with my family, and we had a great time. As many of you know, it was a ski trip, and I sprained my ankle at this point like 5 weeks ago, so I was very unsure if I was even going to be able to ski, but I did. Was it completely comfortable? No, but my ankle is still attached to my body, which is ideal. And again, I just had such a lovely time. My two little nephews, 5 and 7, have been learning how to ski, and they are Pete-seeing so well up and down that mountain, mostly down. Sometimes up, though. I saw some interesting moves when I was going up the chairlift, and I would see them. So it was a great time. I had a wonderful time getting to ski. I grew up outside of Boston, as many of you know, so down here in Tennessee, I don't get a lot of winter sports. Yes, they're named 5 and 7, that is correct. No, they have people names. But yeah, it was a great time. I feel very like refreshed and renewed getting to, you know, get that time with my family. I'm very grateful to have such a loving, wonderful, close connection with them. I did see one crazy thing before I left for my trip. And I saw that there was a post or a clip of me put on live stream fails. I was gonna grab it at the end of last stream. You see me realize it, someone mentioned it, and I started panicking, and then the stream ended because the raid happened. But I was relieved to see that people are actually really nice. I found it, and I ended up getting like 200 new follows from it, which was insane. So if anyone is here who happened to be from that, thank you so much. That means the world to me. I won't lie. I was panicked finding that clip when I heard about it, but I'm very grateful for the kindness that was shown from everybody. For Captain Argo and Boy Noise. Boy Noise is quite a name. And I like it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. For Captain Argo, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Please let me know whenever you sub to the channel, you get to pick anything you would like to hear from the song list, which is me playing violin over video games, as well as doing loops, playing lots of my different instruments. And I sing on top of them for covers. So if any of that interests you, let me know. I gotta launch my... Whoopsie. Oh, come on. Here we go. Launching my chat windows from my little app I downloaded. Now, even though I was traveling, I am excited to at least say that I have some new transcriptions here for you guys. Ankle is not all healed, but I got through this past weekend, so I am booking an appointment to finally see a doctor. I know a lot of you are probably like, dummy, why did it take you this long to do so? But you know, I happen to be a little thing called stubborn, and I don't know why, I was just so focused on getting to the dang trip. But anyway, I did learn a really cool Genshin Impact tune that I'm really excited to get to play for you, as well as another Octopath Traveler tune. And I only played this one once. It's my first song from the game Civilization, and I actually found a ton of really good stuff from Civilization 6, a lot of fiddle work. So there's going to be a lot of Civilization fiddle-centered music coming up, especially as I want to prepare for like a St. Patrick's Day fiddle-themed stream. We'll see how much I can get done within that time, but I'm excited. And for this Octopath Traveler tune, it's so fun. It's like almost like a klezmer-inspired piece, but I've been writing for a lot of my newer transcriptions 2 parts. So this is Violin 1, and there will be, I already finished Violin 2, so that I will have more options in the future if I want to do collab streams with either another violinist specifically, or honestly any musician. For a lot of these, I'm writing the chords in as well. So if anyone, streamer or not, happens to come through my area and wants to have some fun making some tunes here on Twitch with me, that will be an availability for the future. So I'm very excited. We're welcome. I haven't had my welcomes for everybody. Olaf, Captain Argo, Chimera. I understand that. Doctor might have told you couldn't go. I think that was probably the main reason I didn't want to go to the doctor. But I did ski for like 4 hours each day on it, and it didn't look exceptionally worse after. If anything, it looked kind of exactly the same. After traveling through the airport all day, I will admit it was quite stiff this morning. I ended up running a hot bath and just letting my body just kind of soak in the warmth because everything was quite stiff after skiing and travel, etc. But honestly, worth it. I don't regret a single thing. Maybe I should, but I don't. Okay, cool. I had to adjust some settings within my interface. Sick, dude. Let's see. You said, Will, welcome with the same notes that the flute was playing in the track as you were saying it. I have heard many of these tracks a fair amount of times, so maybe it was just like a... What's the word I'm looking for? Where you don't cognizantly recognize you're doing something. Wow, that is crazy, Will. Wow. Cube, I am back. Fast, it's so good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's always a treat. I feel like if we have a Fast here, and since I haven't been live for a bit, why don't we warm up with some Zelda tracks? I actually did pick some new Zelda songs that I'm going to learn that I'm really excited to. Have a good time out in the real world, Will. Jules, good to see you. So, with traveling and skiing this past weekend with family, I did not bring my violin. I have not touched my violin other than tuning it this morning. Also, tuning everything was a nightmare. It took me 15 minutes to tune that banjo. Ugh. One of the reasons I'm late. I know I should just leave more time to tune instruments before I start, but I tuned 33 strings, and it takes me like over 30 minutes to get everything in tune. It's so frustrating. But obviously, a very dumb thing to complain about. I'm very grateful for my life. But I don't look forward to tuning 33 strings. It's not my favorite. Yes. Yeah, I'm doing good. I was saying that I had a great time on my trip. I got to see my family, and I successfully skied on a sprained ankle. I will be going to the doctor as soon as I can, but I did it. No regrets next. We'll see if I have regrets after I see the doctor. But, I mean, I don't feel anything, like, extraordinarily wrong. Just, like, a little wrong. And it looks like a little wrong. They don't look the same, my right foot and my left foot. Anyway, you want some Kakariko Village to get started? It's one of my favorite warm-ups. This is a fabulous rendition done by a YouTuber I found by the name of Juke Remix. I am such a fan of their channel that I actually learned at least 5 of their remixes of things. Very kind, lovely soul. I message people whenever I play over their tracks and ask permission, and they were incredibly kind and encouraging. So I hope you enjoy, and if you like what you hear, please check them out. All right, violin time. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh, 2 tracks at the same time. okay. Feeling pretty comfy. Whenever I come back after a break, getting used to like not only playing again, but hearing myself through headphones as opposed to like just the straight up violin can feel kind of freaky. But that was okay. That felt comfy. I felt comfy. For Juno, welcome Dan Fishtronics. Dan with 50 months. Really appreciate you, Joe. I appreciate you, Dan. You've been so supportive through all this time for the channel, and it just means the world to me. Thank you so much. You're one of the many people that are helping me pursue my dreams. So please let me know. 50 cube, exactly. So if there's something I could play for you to say thank you, please let me know. Before we started stream today, we had a raid from our friend a Hedge Witch, and over on their channel, they were saying that they were playing Fields of Mystria, and I've actually heard of this game. It's like a, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like it's like a kind of like a Stardew Valley style life sim game. But I kind of wanted to take a sneak peek at the soundtrack and maybe try and do some improv over it. So I just typed the name of the game, OST, and there's a link, relaxing and chill music. So I kind of want to check it out. Brian breathes, thank goodness. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you. And everyone for such a warm, loving welcome back. Okay, cute. Cute vibes. I'm just gonna hop around until I find something I want to do improv over. Ooh, I think I like this one. This is called Spring Let's Go for a Walk. I've never heard this before. I just kind of want to try and do improv. And also give a love and shout out for a Hedge Witch for that follow. They were over on their channel playing this game, Fields of Mystria, and I want to check out the soundtrack. Petrie, thank you for 37 months. For all the resubs, please let me know if I can play something for you to say thank you. Gives us a nice throwback of when I first started this channel, where I used to exclusively do improv over people's requests. So it's kind of fun to bring some back. They should combine improv music with improv comedy, keep musicians and comedians on their toes at all time. I feel like there's times I can be kind of funny, but if someone sat me down and was like, be funny, I don't think that would go well for me. For Celeste, thank you for 52 months. Thank you guys so much for these resubs. It means the world to me. Thank you. And of course, if we finish a level 5 hype train, I will share with you my most recent embarrassing Google search, of which there is unfortunately many. So if you'd like to know the silly things that I look up in my own free time, they're there. Joe's got a funny bone. I might have sprained that as well as my ankle. One Summer's Day, I can totally do that. I kind of want to do one more Zelda, and then we can do One Summer's Day for Dan, and I also see a request for Tentacle Castle from Dragon Quest. There are going to be new Dragon Quest loops added to the song list soon as well. I feel like a nice transition piece before we do One Summer's Day would be like a nice ballad. And one of the most ballady ballads of video game history is, of course, Zelda's Lullaby. And it's another Juke remix song, so I think that would be a nice warm-up. And then we will move into that. There's actually, there's a fair amount of comedian pianists. I saw one years ago, but I can't remember who it was. Like, of course, Bo Burnham, everyone knows. I know it wasn't him, though. It was back when I lived in Boston. Boston. Those first ones were good. It was, where did things go awry? Oh, it's over here. That was it. That was better. It was better. For Levi over on YouTube chat, leaving a like and enjoy. Thank you for always doing that. You do that whenever you can drop in. And it's those little efforts that really help out tremendously. So thank you so much. Thank you. And I hope you're doing well. Cube told me to resub. Thank goodness for Cube. Oh my God. I didn't realize when he first appeared on my channel how helpful he would be. I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked him a lot. Oh dear, I think allergies are starting in Nashville. And I didn't fill up my water bottle like a total dork. Eh? Man, I should probably take a, what are the allergy pills called? Like Claritin or something on my break. Believe it or not, here in Nashville, it's already like almost 60 degrees. It's like upper 50s. So things are unfortunately starting to bloom. Of course, don't get me wrong. It's beautiful when things bloom, but my face really doesn't like it. It makes my eyes all watery. It makes my throat all scratchy. For 65 months at a tier 2 on that with Fast, thank you so much. Thank you. You have been such an amazing friend and loving support through this whole journey, and I really, really appreciate it. Please let me know if I can play you something, as well as Celeste and Papa-san. Love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's snowing here, but for the 4th time in a month. Well, I was worried that like my ski trip was going to get all messed up by it because my parents and my sister was like snowed in. But New Englanders are so used to snow that they're like, ah, it's okay. It's fine. So let's get into our priority requests. First up, we have One Summer's Day for Dan. And then for my Dragon Quest song for Petrie, that will actually be a loop. And I'm really excited because with the new setup that I recently changed to. Oh, I did get a notification at the P.O. Box. I will, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. For Zyrak, thank you. I got this, one of my thrift store searches. It was marketed as a workout top, and I was like, what fancy dame is having this be a workout shirt? It's not even like that kind of stretchy material that you'd usually expect. So I just wear it as a normal shirt. If I'm working out, I'm wearing stuff that's like barely held together, like in tattered shreds. In a decent manner, of course. Have you watched Hamnet? The soundtrack for their movie is a masterpiece. No, but my parents said that they saw it recently and really liked it. For a free bill 2020, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. For Celeste, right? I was like, is this like the kind of workout shirt that you're not supposed to really work out in and just like go somewhere and get a fancy latte and be like, ah. Not hating on that lifestyle, that sounds lovely. But if I'm actually gonna work out again, I want like something already stained and tattered from my hard work. So I will be playing along to a wonderful piano performance by Joe Hisashi himself. Of course, the composer we all know and love from the Studio Ghibli films. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to how to navigate everything. It's been almost a week since I've streamed. Okay. This track starts quite quiet, but it will get louder, I promise, and I want to preserve those beautiful ears of yours by not jump scaring you. So I've made a really smart decision, Hiram, as a streamer, where I was like, hey, my most mischievous mod, I give you full access to the overlay of the screen. And sometimes you just put stuff there. So that's my face in a cube shape that spins. And the face is not altered in any manner. Yeah. I just woke up and this is lovely. Thank you so much for Juggy. I really appreciate that. I've been gone for the past week. I took some time to go on vacation with my loving, wonderful family. I only get to see them a few times a year, and my nephews learned how to ski. And I grew up skiing, so I was like, oh my gosh, I want to go and ski with the little boys. And then a couple weeks before I went on my trip, I sprained my ankle, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pretend everything's fine. And I somehow skied this weekend without my ankle falling off. But I will be going to the doctor very soon because something's not right at all. Also, since I haven't played violin in over a week, it's already out of tune, so I do want to tune it real quick. I will, I promise. I can turn on the mic if you want to hear me tune. Better. But yeah, I need to schedule an appointment with urgent care, but not urgent care, my doctor. But I can still at least like walk around pretty good, so that's cool. I can at least do that. It's better. Cool. So we have a request for our very first loop of the day. I changed my whole setup like last month. And I'm still getting used to the new strategies required for looping, but I've gotten a much stronger hang of it. So let me just open up a template and get our Dragon Quest music. I'm going to be doing a only strings rendition, a loop of Tantacle Castle from Dragon Quest. Also, don't let me forget, I have new... I have new transcriptions that I learned for you guys. I learned a new, really fun Octopath Traveler piece and a Civilization 6 piece. And I learned something else. What else did I learn? I learned... Don't look at your music. Oh, another Genshin Impact piece. That's super, super fun. It's... very much up my alley. I really enjoy it. Right. Sakyan, I should have guessed what you were going to ask for. I, of course, can do my loop rendition of Town with an Ocean View for you. We're going to have to record that one from scratch, but I've gotten, like I said, a lot more comfortable with how to navigate my new program more efficiently. So, let's get that music. For Petrie, for the new Octopath Traveler song, I wrote it as a duet. I'm building a new binder of duets for the video game repertoire. And I want to have a collab stream where I do an all-duet string extravaganza. For Frank, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Joe. And I play over video game soundtracks because it's my favorite music to listen to. And I also make loops playing lots of instruments, mainly including lots of folksy stuff. I live in Nashville, so I got the banjo, the bass, the mandolin, guitar, piano, and I sing on top of all of that. I was about to do a only string loop. I wanted to do I wrote a duet style of a really fun Dragon Quest piece. But since we have these new folks here, I did a brand new transcription for the video game stuff. I write out my music myself. So I'm always adding new stuff. So I'd like to play through one of the new transcriptions I wrote. It's short, and then I can do the only string loop. Also, for anyone who is not already doing so, you are very much so missing out if you're not following Frank Tedesco. I actually lurk here and there in your streams when I'm getting work done. It's just it's such a good vibe. There's always new music you get to learn. Super, super talented pianist. So if you are not already doing so, please check out Frank. He's awesome. So let me show you this brand new song that I definitely can't say the name of. Teague Cell Shaft of Heixenzirkel. I don't think that's right, but I tried really hard. Cool. I learned this on the plane, flying back from my family trip. So let's see if I wrote my music correctly. It might be funny if I miss some notes. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Thank you, Katana. Okay, that's a sneak peek of the piece. I haven't played this yet, and I haven't double-checked my sheet music, so let's just see what happens as we go through together. Thank you for the follow from Reed's description, as well as Daredum. Daredum! Okay. Spicy by my parts at some spots. Oh, that's a big old jump there. Holy guacamole. People ask violinists how you can remember where you put your fingers. A lot of the time, if you just hear the note in your head, you'll get it. So I'm trying to memorize how this sounds. It's an A sharp, where was I? Yeah. That's the note I have to remember. Go higher than you think. Can I try it again? I didn't play it good and I want to do better. Okay, let me try one more time. also have 2 other new transcriptions that I want to show you guys today that I learned at the airport. I feel like with a lot of these Genshin Impact songs, I just need to be gutsier. I need to be like, I see an incredibly high note, and I'm not terrified, and I'm just going to go for it. Thank you so much for the follows after Frank's raid. Welcome in for Daredum reads description, Dudenheimer, that's awesome, and Team Scoot. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. You guys are sweet. I know it's my stream and I get to decide what to do, but I want to make a good stream for my friends to watch. I try to make it as entertaining as I can for y'all, you know. So I try not to get hunkered down on certain things. So next up is the loop rendition of the Dragon Quest tune I was gonna do. For Toe over on YouTube, welcome, and Trevor! So let's see here. I haven't done this one for a while. I think it's in this binder. Yeah. Oh, this one's super fun. Cool. So let's go to Loopland, which in my case is Ableton. I'm gonna fade out our background music. All the songs on the background music are also video game pieces, a lot of which I'm actually gonna be learning for you guys. So if you like anything you hear when we're just chatting, let me know. Let's see. Okay. So my cue input's on. Check. Now I can hear myself. I have a metronome in my ear that hopefully you shouldn't be hearing. Cool. I don't think you are. That's awesome. That's awesome. Took me a tragically long time to figure out how to do that. That's gonna be pretty fast, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so what I need to do, I might double each violin part as it makes it nice and thick and beautiful. And make sure my monitoring is off so it doesn't have a feedback loop signal. And we'll do some panning for our 2 violin parts. I have a foot controller at my foot where I've customized like over 100 cc's to make certain recordings happen. Oh, I'm a dummy. I put it in the vocals, not the violin. Oh no. How could I? Alright, cool, I fixed that. Oh no. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I'm gonna play through it to see if the tempo's okay for me. Thanks for the new sub on YouTube, by the way, Anthony. Oh! You're in the key of C. I realized you couldn't hear me for a moment. I fixed it. All right, I kind of want to go faster. I hope I don't regret this. Two, three. There's a squeak. I don't want squeaks. Squeakies, get out of here. Get out of here. One, two, three. I'm gonna double it to make it sound really full. Yay, that was really fun. First Trance Jedi over on YouTube says, a kick drum will make your live looping sound awesome. So I do put kick drums in, honestly, most of my loops. But I like to have the option where I can do like, like these little tiny moments of solo violin lushness. But like for my Celtic loops, for example, I always have like a bodhrán in there, as well as at least a kick and like a tambo. It does kind of have Eleanor Rigby vibes. I've been weirdly asked to play that at more than one wedding, which I find to be quite bizarre. But you know, the bride and groom are always correct. Let's see. Josh, and you're welcome, Dragonlancer. I hope everyone's doing well. For Petrie, I have another Dragon Quest loop. Castle Rondo. I kind of want to try that. I could have sworn I've played at least one violin piece at a wedding before. I think it might have been Dearly Beloved, like as the bride came down the aisle. I haven't played a wedding in a while, but I have like that memory is somewhere in my brain. I'm going to try and do one more only violin loop. For those who are new, thanks for sticking around and giving me a chance. For a lot of the loops, it's usually very heavily layered. I almost always involve the acoustic guitar, the piano, the bass, throw in sometimes the banjo or the mandolin, accordion, washboard, and I sing on top of it for covers. And like these ones, I do video game music as loopy doops, as loops to doops. So I am going to Philly welcome, and it's also very heavily good usually. Thank you. Oh, Sakyon, seeing your name reminds me. I got to do A Town with an Ocean View for you. Let me knock out this one, and then I will do A Town with an Ocean View for you right after that. Thank you for the kind words, though. I can't lie, you guys. I was a little nervous about coming on today. Partially because whenever I'm not, or I haven't streamed for a while, I get really nervous that I like forgot how to do everything. But also, right before I left for my vacation this past weekend, I saw that a clip of me was put onto live stream fails, and I was so freaking nervous. I was like, oh no, oh no. And so I'm like freaking out, trying to find it. But luckily, from what I found, people were really, really nice. And I ended up getting like 200 new follows out of it. So I was really excited and grateful. And then I was like, oh no, but what if they come on the stream today? And then I let them down. So I got a bit in my head. But we've ripped off the Band-Aid. I'm back and the stream didn't explode. So I'm pretty stoked about that. After this one, I am going to take my first break because I take a break typically every hour, and I forgot to fill up my water bottle. And it does seem like spring allergies are unfortunately beginning here in Nashville. So, let's... oh, Peter, you're actually in time for one loop before break. So, even better. It was a clip of me playing the decisive battle from Final Fantasy VI, which I don't play very often. And so, the clip is me pausing the track and just, like, doing a better job at figuring out how to do it. Okay, so we're gonna do Castle Rondo from Dragon Quest. This one's like do 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 boo do 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 boo 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 around there. I gotta switch my inputs so I hear the metronome. Now I do. Cool. Let's see how this feels. I think I got it. Now that I have the metronome, I actually don't need to combine parts. You're just gonna see me awkwardly stop for 3 measures, but it's important to make the loop work. Don't worry. Okay, I gotta remember that. Felony, thanks for the follow. I do scream like a goose, thank you. Welcome, Alvaro, over on YouTube. Okay, let's try that again. I'm getting the volume settings better for you guys. I think that's okay. I'm definitely still a little shy with doing loops that are only strings. I've almost always had like the guitar or percussion under me because I was not able to loop before without having a metronome in my ear. But this is so fun. I feel like it opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Like, I love the idea of doing really elaborate built loops, which of course take more time when you have more instruments. But then having options to do these little interludes of only violin and then going back to playing over the beautiful video game and instrumental songs that we have on the song list. I just feel like there's a whole lot of nice things. Would you ever consider doing a loop with just your voice? I'd have to practice it more. I'm still like kind of terrified of recording my voice. Even though, you know, almost everybody already knows my story, so I don't need to keep repeating it. But I did go to Berkeley as a vocalist, and then my confidence shattered. It wasn't even just my vocals necessarily that made my confidence kind of go away with singing. It was the pressure I felt to like have a huge personality, which arguably you do need to a degree to be a professional vocalist in certain realms. Like if you're the lead singer for a wedding band, you better bring that dang hype. And a lot of lead vocals have to do that. So there was encouragement to have a big personality if you're a vocal major, but I'm very shy. I'm very quiet. I used to do Lilium and it started to get flagged if I played to like the original track. A lot of songs that are featured in anime, you have to be like super careful. I'm trying to even remember. It's been so long. Wasn't it like I don't remember it. You're not shy. Stop pretending. Peter, enough of that with you. Enough of this. For Purple, welcome. Your name's fun to say. I hope you're having a nice day so far. Also, FF Stars, thank you so much for the resub over here on Twitch. Thank you so much. And if there's anything I can play for you from the song list to say thank you, I would love to. And for anyone curious about the songs that I do have, let me put a link to my song list in our chat here. For Foodie, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. I had a wonderful recharge this last weekend getting to spend time with my family. I haven't seen them for a while. And even though I am still healing from that sprained ankle, I still skied. And was it completely comfortable? No. But I had such a blast. And I got to like ski with the nephews, and the little guys are doing so good. I'm so proud of them. So it's really good. It's been good. I'm feeling very optimistic about things moving forward. I do still have 2 new transcriptions to get to play for you guys, and I do also have another song on our priority list to thank Sakyon for their resub. So when I come back, we're going to be doing our first loop featuring the other instruments. I put together an arrangement from Kiki's Delivery Service, which is one of my favorite film soundtracks of all time. Oh my gosh, these resubs, Kalethon, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Before I take my break, I kind of want to refresh the picking pattern for A Town with an Ocean View that I typically do on the guitar. So let me just do a quick practice run of that. Not the whole thing, just the A section is pretty like particular. I figured out a way to finger pick it while doing the melody. and it's really fun, but sometimes tricky. I was just making sure I muted it so you don't hear my squeaky mic arm. Let's see. Towards the lower part. C chord with the 7. E minor. Oh, I'm so close. D chord. Ooh, can I do the melody in the next part? Okay, I got enough to get started on it, but let me take my first break because I am out of water and my allergies in Nashville are starting to kick in. Which means, let me mute the mic. I mute the mic when I move this because it makes a horrible squeak noise. What was I gonna say? Whatever, I'm just gonna take my break. I forgot. But yeah, if y'all are enjoying the stream, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I was on vacation this last week, but I'm back and we're returning to my typical schedule, which is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm live 4 days a week. We have earlier streams on Monday and Friday. I go live at noon Central Time. And then on Tuesday and Thursday, I go live at 3 p.m. Central Time. Kimchi's doing good. Kimchi's my cat. I think I still have that video I made of him in here. Let me see. To introduce new folks to Kimchi. There he is. That's him. I love him very much, but he's very evil. And when he was sleeping like that, it just made me think of that Mozart piece. And I was like, oh, this is a great idea. I kind of want to have overlays of him coming in, like kicking me with his back legs and going crazy. And maybe then whenever I kick him out of the stream room, which is unfortunately often because he likes to eat my cables and jump on the piano, I can have that clip play. We're having big moves made, you guys. 2026 is a good year, potentially, I hope, for streaming. I started streaming in September of 2019. So I've been on here for a long time. And I still can't believe things are going as well as they have. And I'm so grateful for this every day. You guys have no idea. Because of you, I get to practice music every day and commit all my time to learning more arrangements and getting better at my equipment. And it is just such a dream come true. So thank you very much. When we come back, I will be doing my loop from Kiki's Delivery Service, which will feature the guitar, the violins. What else is there? in that song. I'll put the washboard in it, sure. And the accordion. The accordion. I'm not very good at the accordion, but I know the basics to get by. Just don't get too excited about my accordion work. Anyway, I'm going to take my first break. Thank you everyone for being so lovely. And I just need like a good 4 or 5 minutes to fill up my water, use the restroom, and then we'll get to it. Thank you so much, everybody. Pretty good. Good stuff. Oh, oops. Anyway. Let's see here. A town with an ocean view. Here it is. So, in the past, I had like pre-recorded some percussion, but I have a new setup now. So I'm just gonna do it live with y'all. Now, whenever I make percussion, I try to think of how I can make it best match the melody. Kicks are usually pretty predictable. Or like consistent, rather, I should say. All right, tap a tempo. Do, 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 do. Blum, 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 blum. That might be a little fast, but that's okay. Okay. Let's start with Can you hear me? Oh, yes, you can. Okay, let's start with percussion. So dun 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 dun. I'm gonna match that 8th note with a pickup. So that would be I have a kick drum under my desk. Let me tighten up the timing. That's better. Okay, snare. Snare we're gonna keep simple. Just oh. Oh. My latest obsession has been snare brushes on my tambourine. Satisfying. So let's see. It should be like a for some more rhythm, switch my pedals to percussion. Oh my God, Cyborg, thank you. Thank you, you're so kind. Let me know if I can play something for you. Thank you. So I wanna I will add the washboard, but I kind of want to add the guitar first so I know what accents to make. There's 3 layers horizontally of this. So for the B section, let's change the accents to like over here now. Let's add the guitar, and then I can start layering a pizzicato and some other stuff. Okay. Let's see if this tempo feels good. It's a little fast. Slow it down a little. Let me slow down the tempo a bit. I don't have a bow round, but for that I usually use a sample. Maybe one day I'll get a bow round. That feels better, I think. Section is yeah. Yeah. Diminished chords. That's it. Okay, so make a D shape with your middle and pinky. Okay. I'm trying to spice it up, doing something a little fancier than I usually do. First try, 1, 2. Wrong button. Okay, let's do pizzicato and then the accordion.
violin work. Thank you so much.
I do kind of want more guitar. How's that feel? And I want to add the washboard time. So for that, I gotta scroll over here. Lovely. It should be this button, I think. everything. Dan, thank you so much. That was super generous. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Dan. Thank you so much. Can I play you something else? He has a $20 dono. It's very generous. Also, thank you for, let's see, a Butrica Love and Petite Lou. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I will not take it personally if our regular viewers can't hear a difference. But do you guys hear a difference in quality with the new setup? Like, it's still something I'm getting used to for sure. Yes, I can finally play the song for you for DCD. I apologize. It took me like all month to figure out the new setup. It was just super complicated, but after many hours. Sadly, I don't know the old setup. I mean, I think that's probably a good thing. Like, it worked just fine, but I feel like I have so much more control on the audio side of things. I'm still getting used to it. It's only like my second week with the new setup. For Wally the cartographer. Is cartography when you do maps of like landscapes? Am I making that up? But thank you for the feedback and the kind words. Thank you. Like I said, I'm still getting used to it. I know once I get more comfortable, I can do things faster. And, you know, it also brings into question, like, yes, I actually do have Ophelia ready. I pre-recorded the drums, so that's ready to go. I can totally do that. But yeah, I'm just still getting used to how to do things. There's certain times where I'm like, maybe I should pre-record drums to help things go a bit quiet or quicker. It sounds like I'm right beside you. Ooh, yay! I'm so happy. Are you scared with me right next to you? Because you should be. I'm very gassy. I'm not right now, but I thought I would lean into it. For Dan, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much again. More clear tone. Woohoo! That's good to hear. Thank you. Maps. I don't really do it though. It's just a character I like from Monkey Island. I got through, when I was a kid, I played through, I never finished it, like a lot of one of the Monkey Islands. I want to say maybe it was Return to Monkey Island. What was it? I remember it was really fun, but my child dumb brain couldn't figure out something and I got stuck. Let's see. Which Monkey Island did I play growing up? This looks like newer releases. Computer. This one. Escape from Monkey Island. That was the one I played. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. I still need to fix shaky cam. My apologies with that. But yeah, I got like halfway through, I'm guessing, Escape from Monkey Island as a kid, but my dumb child brain got stuck and I couldn't figure it out. Me and my mom were really big into computer games. It was like our bonding thing growing up, where I would go into the office and I would sit on top of our desk and she would man the computer and she would look over to me after we went to like each scene in the game and be like, what do you think we should do? And I'd be like, click the drawer. And things like that continued. But what was very cute about it was, oh my god, you guys are being so generous. Thank you, Elton. Thank you very much. The funniest thing about me and my mom playing those games was she would print out the walkthrough and we would like hide it in one of the desk drawers. And so when we got too stuck at a part, we would look at each other and she'd be like, do you think we should look it up? And I'd be like, oh yeah. And we'd like highlight what we needed. Wally, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. In case you didn't know, that does give you a priority request if that's something that you would like. You just have to copy and paste the song from the song list and put it in chat. But yeah, the way I do the song requests is anything you do to support the channel and help me remain a full-time musician. I would love to be able to play you something from the song list. Before I go straight into the next loop, because we have 2 singing loops up next on the priority request list, if it's all right with you, I'd like to try one of the brand new transcriptions I did for stream. I try to add a couple new songs to the song list every week, and I have 2 that are quite fun. Do you guys want the Civilization piece? That's like kind of a fiddle-inspired orchestrated piece. Or How Amusing from Octopath Traveler, which is almost like a klezmer-inspired vibe. Which of these 2? Which one? Yes. Okay, very helpful. Any other? Octopath? You got it. This one I actually wrote to be a duet piece. I'm building up a brand new binder of sheet music transcriptions, and it's going to be duets so that I can do collab streams with other string players. And I thought this one would be really fun. The 2 lead instruments that you guys are going to hear are the, I believe, the clarinet and the accordion, maybe? Warning, I haven't really played this yet. I ran through it once or twice before stream to make sure I wrote my sheet music correctly. And it's kind of a funky key, but I'm going to do my best. Okay, this one's really fun. Nande. A warning, yes, be warned. There might be ear blood. I'll try my best to avoid ear blood, but I might give it to you. Which is why we have ear blood as one of our emotes for you to express your pain and discomfort when I play poorly. I didn't really think out the ramifications of that. Okay, brand new transcription. This is called How Amusing, and I learned it this past weekend. I hope you like it. I've said it before on stream, but for any musicians in chat, it is really helpful if you decide to learn pieces that are meant for different instruments, because it's going to make you think about how to make it happen on your instrument, which makes you a lot better. That second half, I know there's an easier way to do it, but on violin, it's really confusing. But I know I'm going to get it. It's just so frustrating is I had to write it to make sense musically. I had to write it as freaking G flat for one of the accidentals, and it drives me nuts. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cyborg, are you still be here? I owe you Tennessee Waltz by Patsy Cline. Oh no. I totally forgot. Tennessee Waltz. You are? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I made you wait. This is such a classic. When I was studying vocals at school, I felt really self-conscious of my really low alto voice. My whole life, I honestly have. I was like, I don't have Disney princess voice. I have man voice. But after studying fabulous singers, one of which being Patsy Cline, I was like, oh, wait, maybe it's not that bad. So I'm just going to sing and play this on the guitar. First singing of the stream, go easy on me. Silver, thank you. And now I can thank you properly now that song's over. Thanks for an incredibly generous $77 tip. Thank you so much. Thank you. That helps dramatically. I really appreciate it. And if there's something I can play for you, please let me know. Peter, after spending the weekend with my nephews, that's something they'd say. Disney princesses are dumb. Like I told them how I recently finally watched Demon Hunter XX. I know I'm saying that wrong. I was like, guys, I saw this movie and I really liked it. Do you like it? And the boys were like, no. It's like, why? And they said, because the girls are the good guys and the boys are the demons. I was like, you know, that's actually kind of a good point. I'm sorry you were offended. But I still really liked it. All right, let's see if this is a good key for me. That's a me too low for me. Let's try here. With my darling to the Tennessee walls. Okay, let's try it. I was waltzing with my darling to the Tennessee walls when an old friend I happened to see. Introduced her to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz. Only you know how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. Scrolly, 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 scroll. Yes, I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz. Only you know how much I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. That was scary. That song seems like it would be a good mashup with Silent Night. For Silver, I thought of you when I was like, I'm going to be done. And then I was like, maybe I should do just a acoustic or a acapella outro of that because it's such like a classic. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Like I've messed with the idea of maybe doing it as a loop, like with the piano. I did it. I changed the key though. No, then I go to C. I feel like that would be too jazzy. See you, Mario. Thank you so much for dropping in, wishing me a nice welcome back. I have been practicing the piano. I've been terrified of the piano. There was 2 things I want to get better at this year on stream. I want to be able to do more solos on the guitar. I feel like I'm a strong finger picker. I'm not a great picker, but I'm working on it. But I would love to be able to do like nice solos on the acoustic or the electric. And I want to become more comfortable with the piano. So those are like my overarching goals for the year. I'm trying to do a little bit of practice, usually twice a week each for the instruments, for those 2, and then focus on violin for the rest. For MG, as a pianist myself, you sounded great. Thank you. I'm a strong nose picker. And I regret this, but honestly, me too. Also, Nightside, thank you for the kind words. Thank you. I feel like people who say they're not, they're lying. And I don't like liars. I mean, or you're just classy, and I don't know what that world is like because I'm me. I'm me. So, before we get into our next loops, I am going to take my second quick break. Because believe it or not, we're almost at 2.5 hours here. I'm feeling great, so I'd like to keep going. But with that being said, I think I should close the priority requests for today, so I don't get behind. Regicide, thank you very much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I am just, my heart's so full, and I'm super, super grateful. I hope you know that I don't take this for granted as being like such a dream come true. I know how hard it can be to get even a few people watching on these platforms, and to have such a wonderful group of people encouraging me and helping me pursue my dreams means the world. Thank you. And when I get back, we're going to be doing a singing loop performance of Chim Chim Cheree. And after that, oh, I know it's on the cue, but I want to see if I remember it. Ophelia by the band. That's it. Memory. A few weeks I've been working in data centers with the dry air there. I try to pick my nose, I'll drag my brains out through my nose. I definitely had a fair amount of nosebleeds this weekend. Like, not full on, but I went skiing, and that cold air made my nose all angry, but it was worth it. It helped distract me from the sprained ankle that I was skiing on. Kev Morse, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. All right, my dear, loving, beautiful friends, I am going to take that second break. I just need a good 4 or 5 minutes. And when we get back, I will be doing a singing loop of Chim Chim Cheree, followed by a loop of Ophelia. Oh, and for Wally, Gerudo Valley. It might take me a second to get through all these 3 because they're all loops, but I will do my best to make it as quick and comfortable as a thing as possible. Thank you for understanding, everybody. I will be back in a few minutes, and I'll leave you with these are some fun tracks from the game Atelier Ryza. I've learned a couple of them for a song list, so I might learn more. So I hope you enjoy it. I'll be back in a couple. Introducing, you know him, you love him, it's Bimby. I'm definitely gonna have to kick him out in like at least 5 seconds because he's gonna jump on the piano and try and bite all my cables. But also, Bill, thank you so much. That you guys are like warming my heart like crazy. Thank you so much for the incredibly generous tip. Thank you. Because of you guys, I'm able to pursue music full time. I'm still supplementing it with teaching lessons and oh, you have your own boy cat? I gotta check that out. I fell so behind on everything. Ever since in January when I lost power for a week from that ice storm, when I finally got to look at everything again, I got overwhelmed and then I just signed off for a week and now I'm really behind. I'm really sorry. Let me see. But thank you, you guys. Seriously, oh! That's not a void cat. That's a knight with a sword. That's all I'll say about that. Oh, I still have to do that other thing. Oh god, I'm so behind. Yes? The ice storm was in January, yeah. I'll scroll back after stream. Since I was gone this past weekend for my trip, he's been purring like crazy. But sir, you gotta let me do music for like another hour, okay? Okay. Is that okay for you? He says, no, I want attention now. I want it now. I don't know where February went. Time's scary. It moves really fast, especially when you get older and it just keeps going faster and you're like, oh, stop. Alright, I gotta play music. I gotta put you down, sir. Would you consider going in your bed? Okay. Chim Chim Tree. He's gonna jump on that piano so fast. Please. Some people think I'm really mean for not letting Kimchi stay in the room a lot of the time, but trust me. He has somehow figured out how to put his paw perfectly on the power strip and turn off all of my electronics. So it's pretty integral to keeping the stream operating sometimes to eject him. Eject him lightly and delicately, but nonetheless ejecting him. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully I have time for all three. Let's see. I can do this, Alright, let's see how quickly I can put this together now that I'm more familiar with my pedal settings. Alright, so I scroll this to drums. Now everything's matched to the drum cue. Mute this. Hello, now you can hear me. Okay. Lovely. Check, yeah, okay, that's right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get my chords for this. Chim Chim. Bimby, what are you doing? Hello. Oh wow, I haven't done this in a long time. Bye, Elton. So. I don't know why something's not matching. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, and hey, Scotty. One, two. Oh, what? Yes, I fixed it. I just had to shorten it. What? 2, 3. Come on. it's making, when the loop comes back around, an extra couple beats of something. But the time signature is 3/4, so that should click back. That is so bizarre. It looks like it wants me to like cut the measure 23 in half and with a third after. Let's try that. Please work. That worked. Okay, let's do this mandolin. chimney, chimney, chim-tree. The sweet business and the games like it can be. Chimney, chimney, chim-tree. Good luck, we're up when I shake hands with you. Now as the ladder, life has been strung. You might think the sweep's on the bottommost rung. Though I spent many times in the ashes and smoke, and they so hot, well, there's no lucky abroad. Up where the smoke is all billowed and curled, to Batman and stars is a chimney sweep's world. With this hardly no day, hardly no night, there's things out in shadow and halfway in light.
I wasn't ready. Check 1, 2. Okay, I'm ready now. Thank you, Olaf. That's so sweet. Okay, I'm ready. Pizza! Hey! When you're in the sweet girl, good company. Nowhere to stay more happy or cruel. And that's what makes him gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. When you're in the sweet girl, good company. Nowhere to stay more happy or cruel. And that's what makes him gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. When you're in the sweet young good company. Nowhere to stay more happy or cruel. And then what makes him gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. And you're in the sweet young good company. Nowhere to stay more happy or cruel. And then what makes him gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. When you're in the sweet young good company. Nowhere to stay more happy or cruel. And then what say gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. When you're in the sweet young good company. Nowhere to stay more happy or cruel. And then what say gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery. Ooh, radio vocals were fun. Gingery, gingery, gingery. When you're with a sweet young good company. Nowhere to stay more happy or cruel. And then what say gingery, gingery. Gingery, gingery, gingery.
Oh, that is so dang fun. What a delight. I feel like there's more potential for me to make that song a bit more like ornate. Oh, I changed the transposition. I can't read it. I am having fun, and I haven't had fun doing tech stuff in like 2 months because I couldn't make anything work how I wanted, and it made me go crazy a little bit. But oh my god, I'm having so much more fun. I want to try being moody. Is this the right key? As if it's originally in the key. Oh, wrong way. Okay, let's see if I can do Smoky Jazz Lounge version. Chim chimney. Oh, I gotta mute this.
Check. Perfect. Chim chimney, chimney, chim chim chim. When you're in the sweet, you're in the sweet, you're in good company. Chim chimney, chimney, chim chim chim. Good luck we're above when I shake hands with you. Chim chimney, chimney, chim chim chimney. When you're in the sweet, you're in good company. Chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chimney. Good luck, or rub off. Oh my god, what if I did the loop and then I stopped everything? If it was like this. I need to try this for my brain. Okay. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim
Hooray! Oh, I'm learning and I'm getting better. Amazing. Amazing. All right, I have 2 more flimmin' old loops to go. I gotta get my butt in gear here. For Ophelia, I do already have the drums mixed, so that will be quick. Yay, I'm excited, you guys. I feel like I'm able to, like, again, with the new setup and the research I put into customizing everything, I feel like I'm gonna be able to just build things so much faster and like so much more in the way that I heard it in my head. Because there's so many things I wanted to try and do, but the old setup just wouldn't let me do it. Excuse me. Chim chimney. Cool. Thank you everybody so much. So I should have the drums. Yeah. Was it something that somebody said? So this is an example of a track where I will have drums pre-programmed for some loops. Because something that's really important to me as a looper is I like to, well, honestly, just with my song list in general, it's really important to me to have pacing be evenly spread. So if I have a loop that's really involved or I'm taking a long time, I like to have the availability to then do a quick one. And, then be able to go to the video game tracks that I play over. And I feel like the more I get used to this new setup, the more I'm going to be able to like weave together what feels like a very cohesive set list. And as I'm getting better with understanding my song list. So that's my goal for the channel. I picked some new singing song loops that I'm very excited to work on this upcoming weekend. Maybe I'll have some time tomorrow. Tomorrow's teaching day where I teach some students, but we'll see. So I feel like I'm really about to make a new stride forward. I'm at least trying really hard to. I'm the type of person where I feel like if I ever get complacent, that means I need to change something. Because I just always want to be challenging myself, to get better. And having you guys to slide feedback for that is just immeasurably helpful. So thank you. Oh, poo. Sorry guys. I left my water bottle out in the hallway. I need to go get it because singing will be hard without it. Let me do that real quick. I should probably make sure Kimchi isn't in the bathtub too. He's been doing some crazy business in the bathtub. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, y'all. I realized I worded that ominously. He just tears up the curtain. He doesn't like poop in the bathtub or something. I made it sound like that. Also, Wally, are you still here? I was going to ask if it's okay for any other time you drop into the stream. Could I hold over Gerudo Valley for you? my stomach is like really growling. I need some food, and I think to do 2 more loops is kind of pushing it for me. I really, really apologize. It's when I get too many loops back to back, sometimes it's hard for me to navigate how long it's gonna take. My tummy's just really grumbly. Grumbly tummy. I feel like such a butt. I didn't get to his request on time. Oh, I'm such a butthead. I want to get a better mute at the beginning of that. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Boards on the window, mail by the door. Why would anybody leave so quickly for Ophelia? Tell me what went wrong. The old neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. Tell me where have you gone? Was it that somebody said? Mom, I know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I died for you. Ashes and laughter, the chorus is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Please darken my door. Was it something that somebody said? Mama, I know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I died for you. Ashes and laughter, the chorus is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Please come back home. I gotta get a dinger bell back on my desk so you can say it. Ooh, I feel like having the full like rock band instruments on the new setup is working very nice. I'm very happy with that. I might even look into putting backup vocals on that again with the radio voice. I feel like that would be a vibe. I did kind of find myself rushing through it a little bit. But again, I feel really good about where this is all headed towards as I just continue locking myself in with it. But on that note, y'all, just to not push myself too hard on my first day back, I'm going to make that my last song for today. I need food. I need food in my tummy. But I had an absolute blast. Useless Jester, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. But I will be live again. When will I be live? Thursday. Because it's Tuesday. I'll be live on Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Time and on Friday at noon. A small part of myself is like, maybe I should make all of my streams noon earlier in the day. But I don't know yet. I do want to keep in mind the schedules of people that enjoy the stream. I think I might do like a poll of sorts in the Discord. But thank you everyone so much. I had a rootin' tootin' good time today. Sincerely, so much fun. And I'm feeling more creative and motivated than I have in a long time. So thank you very, very, very much. I am going to find us a lovely friend to raid. I always like to kind of scroll through my whole list to see if there's someone I haven't seen for a while to send a raid to. I would like to give friends to... Oh, you know what? Thank you for Bill. You are an angel. What an angel, a first-time viewer. Thank you so much. I would like to send a raid over to Anna Luther. I love Anna so much. I've had the pleasure of getting to share the stage with her a few times for her project Paper People Chain, also featuring others Twitch music streamer and wonderful friend Samuel Tucker Young. And I get really shy when I meet people for the first time, and especially at a big event like TwitchCon. Anna sincerely has the most relaxed, calming, warm, sincere friendliness. And on top of that, she has a fantastic voice and wonderful original songs. So we're gonna go say hi to Anna. And again, just thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed the stream, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I have some new things I'm looking to add to the list. And again, I'm just feeling this like whole new boost of motivation. So I'm gonna do my best to keep earning my wonderful place on this platform. And also just be nice to yourself. I know it's easier said than done. And I'm working on it myself, so I want to pass that on. Just be a little nicer to yourself. You deserve it. So, throwing that out there. And for Wally, if you see this in the future, I'll play you Gerudo Valley next time I see you, I promise. Okay, bye.